Texas hate preacher tells kids, I can't wait for gay people to go to hell. Watch this.
Now you want to know something? This is exactly what God wants in the New Testament. Did you realize that?
Yeah.
Because you know what? Fornicators aren't welcome in the church. So if there's a whore, she's supposed to be thrown out until she repents and gets back in. And then on top of that, the Sodomites never allowed in for any vow. Oh, I promise I'm saved. Nope, get away. I love the Lord. No, you don't. Get away from me. Love is love. No, there's no promise you could make. There's nothing you can say. You're never welcome. Go away.
Amen. Yeah.
I just can't wait until you just go to hell.
Right.
Because there's no place for them.
So sorry you had to hear that. Queer News Tonight recently reported that the Steadfast Bible Church in Hurst, Texas was facing eviction due to Pastor Jonathan Shelley's calls for violence against the LGBTQ plus community. They have since moved to the Blueprint Shopping Plaza, and with their new home comes the same old hatred. In a video, as we saw, right, Shelley says the Sodomites will never be allowed in the church, saying, quote, love is love. No, there's no promise you can make. There's nothing you can say. You're never welcome. Go away. I just can't wait until you just go to hell, end quote. Texas isn't known as a very welcoming place for the LGBT communities at times, and as we have reported, the governor recently called on the state family resources to investigate parents allowing their teens to transition as abuse. Luckily, a judge has issued an injunction against that. This is hate speech. That when we talk about what's allowed to be said to children, this is what needs to be banned, and this is the kind of work that is harming, is damaging, and violent. This is violence.
It's disturbing to watch all of those children sitting in front of him, and to think Texas, and especially Governor Abbott, thinks that parents that are providing health care to their trans children justifies child abuse, and then you watch that moment. And oh, by the way, Steadfast is very well known in activist circles. You know, you got some problems when you've been thrown out, you're in a shopping center, and you're using a pop-up fold-up table as your altar. You got some problems.
Sir, you're disgusting for your hate speech, and you are the one that'll be going to hell. But don't worry, there's a Chick-fil-A there.
Yeah, I mean, it's terrible words. Like I said, they have been evicted, and I can't even tell that they're in a mall. They look like they're at the Starlight Ballroom and Conference area.
In Hialeah.
In Hialeah, yeah.
Sorry, Hialeah. I'm just...
Hey. Hialeah.
He's just bitter because his drag persona, Jonathan Shelley Winters, didn't make the cut for the next season of Drag Race.
LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ